All I know is that this time I was participating. I was okay with this fake snow news. But now, when I was looking forward to having a snowed-in day, that I must wake up and now get ready to go to that place. I just find this, disturbing. Does anybody else find this disturbing?
Good morning, beautiful souls. Thank you for tuning in. You are tuning in with Enchantress, the Babbler, and her barking dog, Neo, as she prepares to exit on a day that she believed she was going to be snowed in for her wins, but instead must go out there into this beautiful world. Yes, it is, right? And comply to protocol and standards and responsibilities. And so I just wanted to say I hope everyone's having a marvelous, wonderful day. And let's see what this ride for this morning shall have for all of us. And please do note that's still from March 5th, the morning ride that I have yet to share is still somewhere in here in this phone. So guys, didn't mean to do that. Didn't realize the camera was on that side. So, yeah. And that is that. Casual Wednesdays. It's hump day. What can I say? Namaste. Meet me in the middle. Amen. Middle grounds. From the bottom to the top. Oh, I did it reversed. Okay, I gotta say who I'm tuning in with. 102.7. Because you know I'm all about that bass, about that bass. So today I made a decision, I made a choice. And that choice was not to be cranky Saurus Rex, because I had another plan, but the weather didn't do as it predicted in these lands, which I knew because even yesterday in talking with my friend, I said if I had to guess the weather based on what I am experiencing at this time, I would say that no snow is in the forecast. I don't even smell it. I didn't even smell the snow. So of course there can't be snow like that unless they're shaking the globe, you know what I mean? So, but I decided to play along and to wake up every hour on the hour and see no snow in sight. I will say that it was very disappointing at this time. So, you know, my plans have been changed. And cranky could be my ways. And I can do these things for days. But grateful am I to be gifted on this ride to be able to get up and grind. Anyways, no matter the weather prediction rate and how fake it is, get people worked up to be snowed in. Then you gotta get up and be like, back to this environment. Grateful am I at these times. But yeah, so interesting that this is the choice that I decide to have on my daily plan, because alternate route still ain't gonna funk up and pollute my inner environment that, like I said, guys, I work really hard to establish. I did want to talk about something that I blogged about, and if I could remember at this moment in time the blog title post name, that would be great. What was it named? I don't know, but it was about solutions being found in dreamland, like which I think is really cool, and I want to highlight, like, just, you know, they say, or people understand our brain waves and activities and capacities, and many of this world's conditionings, if you ask people or you hear them speak, in some way or another they have already preconceived in their mind, conditioned over time, that we only use a certain percentage of our brain capacity, which is nowhere near at its level of what we can do here. So when it comes to small little highlights of just conscious living, that's what, you know, these videos are giving, like, too, like a sense of identification, ownership, and clarity too, for the things that are so amazing that we can do, you and I, on this journey, on this ride. Carry so many action potential. We carry so many action potentials. That's it, period. And, you know, beginning to acknowledge just even small little factors that come into play and how they are displayed. It's interesting in many ways. So yeah, so I presented my mind before going to bed the other night an issue that I was technically having. I know nothing about technical issues, nor do I pretend. And it was just interesting that I knew in presenting my mind, my body, my heart, my soul, the universe, creator, this understanding indicator, initiator, this root that exists within me, that understands when I am voicing, speaking, knocking, asking, understanding that even if at this moment in time I do not receive the knowledge or the insight or the clarity that I seek at this precise moment, I know that just by these words being spoken, the question, the notion, the Pandora's box of explosion that is being aligned with my shrine, with my divine, with clarity that is infinitely available. The moment open up to the existence of it. Oftentimes, when we as humans don't have a solution or cannot figure out for ourselves something that is not like available to our mindset, like it's even something, you know, like if just think about it with simple things too, like when you can't do something and somebody's like, just do that, and you're like, oh yeah, just do that. How that simple solution and scenario and answer, for whatever reason at that time you just couldn't see, but yet here comes somebody stumbling along with the clarity of a solution that now has just readjusted your vision, where you have now expanded in consciousness to having found something that you couldn't see. You know what I mean? So, in understanding intuitively, faith, you see, and just by example of experiences for me, of having known that in voicing the power of our words and the power of our knowledge-based system, like when we understand what it is that we are saying, what we command, what we are voicing, aligning with our mind, body, heart, and soul, this infusion, that's alchemy, baby. There's other things too, but that's a huge part of the alchemy, of the vibrational frequency that needs to vibe off of you, you see, to send out, to magnetize, to attract the like in like. That's why I say play the STFU game a lot, because a lot of the times our emotions get the better of us and we speak, and we also sow into existence some nasty little resistance that, if we were to think about it in non-emotional state, we would say, oh wow, listen, the power of our words do have the power to create, and we need to be more mindful of the things that we say, especially when we get emotionally aroused, you see, because, you know, a lot of the times we like to just talk out loud or be all that we can be, you know, ego seeks to be heard. Word, you know? Word's a big bird. So, yeah, so the other night, in understanding my own understanding of that, just knocking and doors shall open, asking and ye shall receive. Just understanding this and understanding the infinite possibilities that await me. I know such thing as time, you see, for everything is everything. Like, I'm just grasping that alone, I fell asleep feeling great and whole, not incomplete, not longing for this answer, this solution, losing sleep, can't, you know, eat, sleep, think, drink, you know? No, peace existing within me, understanding universally, universe. Listen, I'm trying to say a word, and for whatever reason, this may be it, but for whatever reason, it doesn't feel right for me saying it, so, and the only other word that comes to substitute in mind has nothing to do with it at this time, which is university. But yes, this is like, you know, a university, a gift for me, to you, and for me too, you know? I'm sorry about my wipers, guys. As you can see, I did not change them still at this time. So yeah. Anywho. So yeah. Understanding that I'm going to receive the solution, whether it be even received externally, knowing that my solution can come in any given way. Because that's the expansive, intuitive knowing that this is beyond my knowing what I can see, the capacity for me to see right now. Because understanding that there's something there that's blocking my view from having a solution for me, you see. Maybe it is the lack of knowledge of technology or, you know, these things, or, you know, but the fact that I'm opening the door to be guided, you know, synchronistically for me, aligning with me, you see. I'm like, you know, this girl's pretty deep. So you see, but interestingly, which I had to note it, you see, which is why I blogged about it the other day, is the gift that I received of just even being able to consciously receive that and totally appreciate that, like, dope ass experience. I'm like, wow, you know. So yeah, that night, who knew? And it's interesting because third party view was I. So I guess you can call this too like a lucid kind of mind. Because during my dream time, although I was seeing the solution being shown to me through me acting out the process of this solution being presented to me, I, from third party perspective view, was acknowledging the simplicity of this solution being presented to me. I'm like, wow, but that makes sense. And that was one of the things that I said in the dream to another outside part of I'm not sure me, because collectively we are all one in some kind of way. But I was talking to somebody that wasn't in full display, as they were like, you know, side by side, you know, next to me, vibration. I felt that in every single kind of way, and I'm like, but that makes sense. As we watch this projected from within, I'm seeing the solutions being done, and I'm seeing the, you know, the higher version of me, the higher sense of me next to some other being going, I see the solution to this. This is so, that makes sense. To have woken up, acknowledged this profound, like, insight, like, it was like being piece by piece. It's like if you had a 25-piece puzzle that you had to put together yourself. And in this dream, I'm putting each piece, knowing the piece and the why and the where it goes and how it goes together, being sewed. Like, you know, this I know. Interesting. And the interesting part, even more so, was that that is one solution that actually works. I didn't think of that myself. Or maybe I did collectively, so fished around and picked out what needs to be known, and that can work for me with what I have here, you see. So whatever it may be, you see, but open in mind to receive these things, which are blessings. So I blogged about it the other day. Check it out. It's enchantingbabble.blogspot.com on Blogger. Enchanting Babble. Enchantress the Babbler, Enchanting Babble. My baby. That's my baby over there on Blogger. So yeah. So I just found this interesting. The solutions that exist all around. Mind you, I went to bed understanding that I would receive the solution that I need. Just patience is all I need. Faith, knowing that I voiced the seed that I intend to water indeed. Action potentials are we. So how dope is that, to be able to see with such clarity these things that are needed for me. But although I'm speaking of me and sharing in my experience to you, in whatever way this can be of use to you, is this cool thing that we get to experience and share with one another on this tube. And that's like the dope part of this too. Like, I'm like on some heavenly rise at this time that truly I feel blessed. And so my voice pitched up because I get emotional. I'm wearing purple lipstick today because I have to go into work today, so that's the kind of bloom I have, and that's all I have to say. Positive is my ways, but disappointed am I today with freaking participating with the fake news about this snowstorm, dude, that I'm like, I do not smell coming into existence, but okay, I'm gonna let go of the resistance and let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And then, what do you know? Disappointment grows. Maybe that is the vibration that they wish to sow. But no, a lot of people not looking forward to snow. They're like, oh, we gotta shovel that out. What a mess. The commute is such a pain in the ass too. So I don't know, but see, that's a vibration too. Keep people on that low vibe. News. For nothing. Let's just be mindful of something, our something. We don't need to add to the pollution on this planet. Vibrationally, I speak. You want to condemn people for littering. Don't pollute with your energy. That's John Me Cray. What can I say? Cuckoo is me for days. People laugh at me all the times. Like, I enjoy laughter, and that's something I just bring. What do you bring energetically to the table? I love to make people laugh. So if you're standing near me and we gotta work together, humor is me in every single way. So laughter, we shall do the things that we need to do, because I don't play. Quality work is my full display. Except when it comes to these editing ways. But you know what? I'm getting better. It's just simplicity for me. I'm not trying to be all this bling, 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 ding, ding, ding. It's just about this energy field, you see, that glows. It don't need much of anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what it means, jelly beans? I'm trying to fit into this one particular thing. We are infinite creatures. Cool am I, cool as you, for checking out me here on Enchantress the Babbler on YouTube. Thank you guys. So I just want to say thank you and grateful am I for this ride and our time. Gifts sublime. So check out that post. If you have any questions in regards to lucid dreaming, into energy and it's just meaning in many different kind of forms, in any kind of way, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So like, comment, share, participate. What kind of energy is it that you choose to be putting out there on display, that you're like spreading every single way? Know what I'm saying? Namaste.